What's up, world? Uko here from Better Therapy, now where you sharpen your discipline. The power of the 2-minute rule. Stop overthinking and take action. You know that feeling when you have a big assignment to do or some big task and you're just sitting there thinking about it, thinking about how difficult it's going to be or how long it's going to take. Maybe you'll start tomorrow. Maybe you'll start next week. And before you know it, nothing changes. But what if I told you there's a trick to bypass your brain's resistance and take action immediately? It's called the 2-minute rule. So today I'm going to explain this rule, why it works, and how you can apply it to your life today so that you stop procrastinating. So first, let's talk about why we procrastinate. It's not just because we're lazy. It's how our brains are wired. When we see a big task, our brain kind of interprets that as overwhelming or very difficult. So instead, we give our brain quick dopamine hits, scrolling through social media, watching a TV show, taking a nap. A Carleton University study found that 95% of people who procrastinate do it because a task feels too overwhelming. We do it because of task aversion, meaning we avoid tasks that seem too big or too uncomfortable. Neuroscientists at Princeton found that when a task seems difficult or overwhelming or that it'll take a long time, the amygdala lights up. That's the brain's fear center, meaning that whenever we see a big task, we get a sense of anxiety and we start to hesitate. This is where the 2-minute rule kicks in. The 2-minute rule is a trick to make a task seem much smaller, like break it down into small pieces, like 2-minute pieces, so that it seems too small to fail. Then once you get momentum, once you start, what's called the Zeigarnik effect kicks in. The Zeigarnik effect means that the brain hates stopping unfinished tasks. So the hardest part of procrastination is just starting. The 2-minute rule was popularized in James Clear's Atomic Habits, and it says that if a task is less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. And if it seems really big, then break it down into small chunks so that you can complete just a small chunk in 2 minutes. And once you start, momentum will build, the Zeigarnik effect will kick in, and you'll keep going 9 times out of 10. So say, for example, you want to go to the gym, but you're procrastinating. Just put on your workout clothes. That takes 2 minutes, and most likely you'll build some momentum that'll get you to the gym. Or do 5 push-ups, and then you'll build the momentum and continue working out. Say you want to write an essay. Just write a paragraph or a couple of sentences, and most likely you'll continue working for 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. The momentum will kick in. Say you want to read a book. Just read a couple of paragraphs. It'll take a couple minutes, and 9 times out of 10, you'll keep going. That momentum will kick in. The progress principle says that if you start something small, it makes it way easier to keep going. Making small progress each day on a big project leads to higher motivation and long-term success. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, apply the 2-minute rule for a task or to a task that you've been avoiding. On days 1 and 2, pick a task, any task that usually takes a long time, and just do it for 2 minutes. And you'll feel that urge to want to keep on going. On days 3 and 4, increase the time you're doing it if you feel like continuing. On days 5 and 6, apply the 2-minute rule to a bigger goal like fitness or completing some sort of big project. And on day 7, reflect. How much did you actually get done? In the end, you can hack your brain by applying the 2-minute rule to your life and to big tasks. Let me know if you've used the 2-minute rule in the past and how did it go. Let me know in the comments below. I'm Uko from Better Therapy Now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.